Hey everybody, Mr. Pace, thank you, and welcome to a special edition of Exposed. We're here in front of the Woodman Hills Marquee for a reason. Today's language is not going to be, well, G-rated, so I wanted everybody here to understand it. So, what I want to bring you in is on something that I've been telling everybody for a long time. We have a board, like I've never seen in the 13 years I've been here. They're so bad. They make Jan Pizzi look like a saint, and that's pretty fucking hard to do, okay? We have a corrupt chairman, and basically his brood and his crew and his hood, whatever you want to call him. They said they were going to get an SDA lawyer, and they fucked that up because they never went through with it. I know why they didn't go through with it, because I've talked to other SDA lawyers who have actually been kind of keeping an eye on things that I've asked them to look at, and it's because of Bendelow. And that's because of his connection to Benjamin Green and all that it is. So which makes me wonder, Troy and the board, are you guys still in bed with Green and Case or anybody at this point? Makes you wonder, some of the decisions they made have been pretty bad. Number two, you can't change a bylaw with a fucking resolution. That's it. And anybody in that office that says otherwise is fucking stupid, okay? That's not how it works, okay? We'll get to that in a minute. Can you read that sign? Because I can read that sign. What does that number at the bottom say? 1830 or 630 for those who weren't military. Well, let's take a look at something here for a minute, right? Because I'm just a fucking jerk who's a pain in the ass to the board. No, I'm a real American veteran who just decided to stop taking shit from elected officials. And so tomorrow night, it's going to be a fun night. I plan on making it a fun night because that's my job. And it's my right to do that, okay? This is the email sent out. Let's read that email. Dear Woodman Hills residents, and I start off with a real joke right there. Thursday, Tuesday, August 22nd, the regularly scheduled meeting of the Woodman Hills Board of Directors, per normal, the meeting will convene at 5:30. That's not normal. That's the normal meeting time. Okay? It's always been that way, but because Troy, in his fucking ego, can't realize what they lied about to get elected, isn't realizing that I'm calling him on it. You said we're going to be more open, more transparent, we're going to do things differently. No, you haven't. You've stifled public comment, you've shut down the friggin' meetings. Anybody that disagrees with you, you get in their shit. It's all recorded. And then what do? Well, in my case, you took me to court and you lost. And you owe me some money. We're gonna get to that, okay? So I want you to go home and tell your family you're sorry for who you are, because there's no helping what you are. I'll get to that later on. There is no executive session on the agenda, so we'll see directly into public session at 5:30. What does that say? I know I can read. I went to a regular school like everybody else. So why is it that the board that touted they were going to do things differently than the Pizzi era board? You're making Jan look like a fucking saint by juxtaposition and by default. Why can't you be transparent? Because you know what, now you know what I know went all the way to the Supreme Court. You tried to hide the fact that the district spent legal funds to take my house, and you're trying to cover it up. We all know it now. It's not even my documents. It was documents obtained by the CIW, Campaign Integrity Watchdog, and also done by the state. So why did the district try to spend all that money trying to take my house? It's so I wouldn't stand here today and tell you that Troy Stinson will be recalled, and it's going to be fun, ugly, and fast. You campaigned on lies. Deceptive, deceptive, deceptive. You as an elected official are a joke. And the fact, I don't know whether the rest of the board members are just there because they have to be, or they're with you doing it. But nobody has stood up and said otherwise, so silence is all the answer I need. You said we were going to do things and get new lawyers and fix the problem. You haven't done any of it. You're giving away our resources, which is the water we paid for since I've been here. So yeah, keep making the old boards look better and better every day. Because as bad as they were, they don't even come close to you guys. And don't use your veteran status with me, because I'm one too. Okay? All right. I'm glad everybody stopped by Mr. Pace. I'm the only one fighting for you right now. The only person. And I'm still here. They didn't get my house, and they're not going to get anything else. But at least when I ran for public office, I shot straight with you right from Jump Street. What did they do? Proof is in the pudding, okay? Everybody, please come to the meetings, even if you don't know when they are, because this board obviously doesn't understand the word community. I'm Mr. Pace. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to a special edition of Exposed. You got any questions? Put them right here.